We're learning Yerushalmi Makkos Daf test, starting Chesam with Beis, 3 lines from the bottom. The Nazir is drinking wine the whole day. He's only chayiv one malchus. If you told him not to drink, and he drinks every single time that he drank. If the Nazir was metama the mason the whole day, and he only chayiv one. He told him not to be metama himself, and he went to be metama himself. He's chayiv in each case. If he was shaving the whole day, he's only chayiv one. Do not shave. Chayiv on each time you shave. Lavish kalayim. If someone's wearing kalayim the whole day, he only chayiv one. Al tilvish told him not to wear it. He took it off and put it back on. Chayiv on each one. The person could be plowing one furrow. He could be chayiv because of 8 lavin. How? If he Kirsch with an ox and a donkey, Behemu Kadashin and the Hagdish, Beklayim Bekerem, and you're doing Klayim in a vineyard, Ubu Shvias, and it was a year of Shvias, V'yantiv, and it was Yantiv, V'kayin, and he's a Kayin, V'nazir, and he's a Nazir, base a Tumma, and he was in the field that he's plowing was a base of Tumma. Chananya ben Chachinoy Emer Afa Levish Klayim. You could have another one if the person that was doing all these things is Levish Klayim. Amrloi Einoi Hashem. They told him that it's not from the same category. Nazir has nothing to do with what the guy is doing. So if you're going to count the Nazir, you should count someone that's Levish Kalain. Zogday like a Mishnah Allah test. How much malchus do you give him? Abayim chasachas 39. Shenemar b'mispar abayim. Minyan shusam abayim b'mispar abayim. A number that's close to 40. Or b'hudayim abayim shleim is you give him 40 straight. You give him 40, not 39. Va'eichenu like it. Where do you give him malchus? So Sarah ben Kasef, you give it between his shoulders. You don't estimate him only in numbers that can be divided by 3. If they said they were aiming at him, they got back for him that he could take 39. They gave him part of it. Now they realize that they can't give him so much potter, then he's potter from the rest. They said he could give 18. After he got to 18, you could actually give him more. He could get up to 40 potter. He's potter. If you did aver that he has 2 lavin, he's supposed to get double malchus. Like your potter. If they were aiming him for one time and they said he can only get, let's say, 30, and they gave him 30 potter for all, but if they are due for each one separate, and they said he could get 30, so then you like it. He gets malchus those 30. Misrapa, you wait for him to get better. And then you give him for the other time. How do you give him malchus? You tie his 2 hands on either side of a pillar. The person in charge grabs his clothing, if it opens or if it's torn or it rips open, he has to do it till he exposes to his heart, his chest. And there's a stone behind him. He stands behind him, and a strap of cowhide is in his hands. You fold it double, and then you fold it again. And there are 2 straps that rise and fall that are attached to it. Yada tefach v'rechava tefach. Its length and its width is a tefach. Umegas al pi krise, and it's Magia told the person's abdomen. Umakashlish melfanav shteyadav macher. If you give him a third of it, you give him on the front side, and 2/3 of it you give him on the back side. The malchus ve'ena makai say loya mid v'loyeshiv elamuti. You don't give him standing or sitting, just leaning over. And the person hits with one hand, but with all his strength. You start from the beginning of the pasuk again, and you read again. If he died while you're giving him malchus, you potter like we learned before. You potter from gullus. But if you gave one extra whip and he died, you go to gullus. If through his hands he befouled either through feces or with urine, then he's potter. No, you're not potter on water on its own by a ha'ish bereya, by a person. He has to actually be with feces. But isha taka, like you said, is even potter to continue on the malchus if she urinated. Zaktele Gemishna Alachid Beis, Kol Chai V'Krisha Shalaku Niftarei Yedei Kriyasan, any Chai V'Krisha that got Malkas, apart from Krisha Shenem V'Nilka, Achicha Leinecha, Mishalaka Reo Kachicha, then he's like, your brother different Nechanya. Ben Gamliel Ma'im Iver Aver Achas, Nafshe Nitelas Aleho, Isimitza Achas Alachas Kam V'Kamash Nitin Nafshe. If somebody that's Iver Aver, we take his nefesh, for sure someone that does a mitzvah, for sure we're going to grant him life. For Shimon Aimim Mekemi Ulamad, you learn out from his parashas. Shenemer V'Nechsa Nefashis Aisim Mekar Mecha V'Aimer, Shiyasa Ais Sama Adam V'Chai Behem, and you're going to live. If you do good, you're going to live. Hakali Yeshiv V'Leyav Avera. If you don't do bad, Nason Leschar Ke Aisim Mitzvah, you give him schar like someone that did a mitzvah. If Shimon Rabbi Aimer Harei Aimer, it says Rak Chazek Lebilti Achal Dam Kidam Hu Levilti Achal Dam. You should not eat dam Kidam Hu Anefesh. So we say, "Ma'im nadam shenafshi shaladam chatami menu." A person loves it. A person disgusted by it. Or a perish menu can have a schar. Even though a person naturally stays away from it, if you stay away from it, you get schar. Gezel varayis shenafshi shaladam misavel then machmasam stealing and arayis and sexual pleasures that a person's heart craves and longs for them. Have perish man, someone stays away from them. Malachas kam v'kamash yiskelei. He's going to be zeichu l'der deresav and for generations and generations l'der deresav for generations and generations to come. At safe kaladeris, he's going to be zeichu to chayim. Zaktei legamishna alacha chav gimel. Rabbi Chanina ben Akashia Eimer Ratza Kadosh Baruch Hu l'zakas Yisrael. Kadosh Baruch Hu wanted to give Klal Yisrael zechus and merits. Lefika chir b'lehem Torah mitzvahs. He was married. He gave us a lot of Torah mitzvahs. Shit nemar Hashem chafetz l'man tzidkei yagda Torah yader. Kadosh Baruch Hu wanted in us Klal Yisrael's vindication. So he magnified and glorified his teachings that we should be able to have Torah mitzvahs to be mikabel schar. Solik pirka v'silkum la mesechta Malkas. We finished the parak and the third parak of Malkas, and we finished the third mesechta Barach Nishmai with the Kadosh Baruch Hu's Rachmanis Bruch Rachmana D'Siyaitim Reish Vat Kan. Thanks to Kadosh Baruch Hu and blesses Kadosh Baruch Hu that helped us get through all these all these dafin in mesechtas Makkos, and was able to finish mesechtas Makkos. Mazel tov.